number 47. Now in this question numbers 1 to 35. Coming to question number 1. 1 to 5, certain number of persons. Now certain number of persons, keep it in the second priority. Okay. Then next one 6 to 10. Again there are some 10 persons, some north and some south in a single row. Then 11 to 15. And again there are different 7 persons Monday to Sunday. And this is again a puzzle. Then next one 16 to 20, 9 persons were there born in 3 different months. Now the first 20 questions are based on these puzzles, isn't it? Now first let us work out the remaining questions, then let's come back to the puzzles. Okay? Then 21 onwards. Now question number 21. Now 21, what is the answer here? How many years are there? Now the question is about A, and which are immediately preceded by a vowel and immediately followed by consonant. And directly we need to focus on this way. A is not preceded by a vowel, isn't it? Now here this is A preceded by vowel and followed by consonant. And next one A preceded by, and A is not preceded by a vowel. Here A preceded by vowel followed by consonant. Next, anything else here? And A preceded by vowel is not there and followed by consonant. And so how many are there altogether? There are 3. 3 that is given choice for question number 21. 21st. Then coming to question number 22. And if all the vowels are dropped from the above arrangement, then which of the following will be 8th from the left hand? All the vowels are dropped, which is 8th from the left hand, means now we need to find out the 8th consonant from the left hand. Consonant 1, 2, 3, next one 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What is your answer? H, that is choice to question number 22. Then 23, how many vowels are there which are immediately preceded by consonant? Vowel must be preceded by consonant. Directly, this vowel cannot be taken. This vowel is not preceded by consonant. Yes, this vowel is preceded by consonant. And next one, this A is not preceded by consonant, and in E preceded by consonant. A preceded by consonant, isn't it? A preceded by consonant, and this U is ruled out. U preceded by consonant. And next one, yes, anything else? And A preceded by consonant, and this, and E. E preceded by consonant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anything else here? Now this A preceded by consonant. Hence more than 6, that is choice by 23. Then 24. Now the positions of the first and the 14th letter and the second and the 15th. Now tell me how many elements are there altogether? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 3, 5, 8 plus 2, 10 plus 2, 12. Isn't it? Then the positions of the first and the 14th letter. Then now first and the 14. That means how many elements are there in this one? 3, 6, 9 plus 4, 13. And here again there are 13 elements. Isn't that means first and the 14th element are interchanged. Second and the 15th are interchanged. 13 and so on, 13 and 26 are interchanged. Then which of the following will be 7th to the left of, 10th from the right hand? Now 7th to the left of, 10th from the right hand. Now 7th left and 10th right means left and right opposite directions. Then we need to add these two, hence 10th and 17th element from the right hand. Now 17th element from the right hand. Now the first is changing to 14th place, means second is shifting to 15th place. And this entire sequence is shifted to the second half, is shifted to the first half is shifted to the second half. Now finally 17th from the right hand రావాలి. ఇవన్నీ వెళ్ళిపోతే చెప్పండి, రైట్ హ్యాండ్ సైడ్ వెళ్ళిపోతుంది. This entire sequence will come to the left hand side. 17th from the right hand, these 13 will always be counted. Then the remaining 14, 15, 16, 17 is the answer. Now follow here. And so what is your answer? A, that is choice 1. First half is shifted to the second half. Second half shifted to the first half. First and the second halves are interchanged. And once they are interchanged, finally game again 17th from the right hand again. 17th from the right hand, 13 మనకు అటు వెళ్ళిపోతాయి. 14, 15, 16, 17 is the answer. Then choice 1, 24. Then 25 onwards. మా 25 చేస్తున్నా లేదా? No, it is based on how many questions were given? 3 questions. Then P and Q means P is 5 meters to the east of Q. Now here percentage. Percentage means A is 12 meters to the south of B. Now A is 12 meters to the south of B, B is here, A is here. Now this A is 12 meters to the south of B. And A is 12 meters to the south of B percentage, and A hash. Hash means A is to the west of C Now the distance between these two is 5 meters. And next one, B and D. B and D, B is to the east of D, 8 meters. Now B is to the east of D, this is the distance is how much? 8 meters. And D dollar. D dollar means D is to the north of you and the distance is 18. D is to the north of you and the distance is 18. Now up to here this is 12 and this is 6, 12 plus 6 is 18. And F and A. N stands for F is to the east of here 10 meters. F is to the east of here and the distance is 10 meters. This is 5 and another 5 meters. Then according to this one, point B is in which direction with respect to F? Now B is in which direction with respect to F? Tell me here. In order to reach to B is in which direction with respect to F? F దగ్గర నుంచి చూస్తే this is north and west to northwest. Then northwest, that is choice 3, question number 25. And what is the shortest distance between B and C? Now the shortest distance between these two, this is 12 and 5. 12 square 144, 5 square 25, 169 is 13, choice 2. Then 27, what is the shortest distance between E and A? Now we need to find the distance between E and A. Now the vertical distance is 6 and the horizontal is how much? 8. Now 6 square plus 8 square is 10 meters, that is choice 1, 27. Then next one, 28 onwards. Now 28 onwards, how many questions were given under this one? Only 3. And 28 syllogisms and some capes or tapes. I mean, some capes or tapes. Now these are the capes that are tape, cape and a tape. And only a few tapes are packed. Only some tapes are packed, but not all. And no pack is land, no intersection between pack and a land. And first one, all tapes can be lands. This entire tape can be a part of land. The tapes and the lands have a chance undi and Outunda. All tapes are lands. All tapes, capes can be legs. All capes can be legs. All capes can be legs means this entire cape can be leg. Ila raskochu kada leg. Isn't it? All capes are legs. Hence it is possible. And coming to the second, some packs are capes. Pack ikadundi, cape ikadundi, there is no possibility. There is no intersection between these two. Hence what is your answer? Only one. Only one, that is choice 1, question number 28. Then coming to this 29, only 20% of ESRBs. That means only 20% of ESRBs, but not all. And they get the A. Now this is B. That means only some ESRBs. Only some ESRBs can raskochu leda 20%. And 100% B's or C's means this entire B is a part of this C. And 40% of C's are this. And 40% of C's are this, but not all. All C's cannot be this. And they get the then first one, 20% of B's can be this. And B and D. B and D 20% means some B's are this. Yes. And next one, 0% A can be this. A is here, D is here. Now 0% A can be this. Yes, what is your answer here? And cannot get it is a possibility in both the case. And both 1 and 2, that is choice by question number 29. Then coming to 30th, now 30% of P's are Q's. And 30% of P's are Q's means, and some P's are Q's, and but not all. All P's are Q's aye chance unda ledhu kada. Only 30% of P's are Q's, but not all. And only 25% Q's are R's. Only some partage of Q's are R's, but not all. And 100% of R are S, this entire R is a part of this S. And 20% of SRP. 20% of SRP, SRP definitely avutunda and definite avutunda? No intersection between. Adi kannadite manam prove cheyochu. 100% Q's can be S. 100% Q's can be S. This entire Q can be a part of this S. Ma vachaleda. Now S ila raskochu kada. This entire Q cannot be a part of this R, and Q can be a part of this S. Hence it is possible. And so only 2, and it is given in choice 2, question number 30. The next one, 31. Now what is the number we have? 94762956 Now this is the number we have. 1 is subtracted from each odd digit. 1 is subtracted from each of this odd digit. This is 8, this is 6, and next one this is 8, 4, 2, and 6. And 2 is added to each even digit. Now this is 6, 8, 4, and next one 8, 6. Then, and all the numbers are arranged in ascending order, then what is the sum of the third and the ninth numbers from the left? Now we need to find out the third number from the left. Third number from the left, what is your answer? The first, second, and third. And third from the left hand side is 4. And they get all the numbers are arranged in the ascending order. 4, Then next one is discussing about ninth from the left. మొత్తం ఎన్ని ఉన్నాయి చెప్పండి? 6 plus 9 plus 2 11. 11 means what is the highest number? Highest ఏమవుతుంది? 8. How many 8s are there? Now 11, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4 ఇంకోటి ఉంది. Hence 4 plus 8 is how much? 12 is the answer. Clear? Then first he is asking about what? Now third from the left hand side and ninth from the left. Ninth from the left is nothing but fourth from the right. అంతే కదా? And fourth from the right, hence we have taken in the reverse order. And the sum of these two is how much? 12, that is choice to 31. Then 32, and if in each of the constant in the word stability. What is the word we have? Stability as TA, BI, LITY. Now in this one, each constant is changed to the next letter. Consonant shifted to the next letter. ST and TB will become U, BC, LM and TU, YZ. Consonant plus 1 and change it to next letter and the alphabet so formed. Each constant of the word is changed to the next letter in the English alphabet, and then the alphabet so formed are arranged in alphabetical order from right to left. And right hand side, all the remaining vowels will be remained as it is. Ante kada? Because nothing has been said about these vowels. Then in this one, they are arranged in alphabetical order from right hand side to left hand side. From right to left, we need to arrange them. Then how many letters are there between the letters which are second and the fifth from the right hand? Must second from the right hand ఏమొస్తుంది చెప్పండి? A is the first from the left hand and C is the second from the left hand. అవునా కదా? Because all the letters are arranged in the alphabetical order from right hand side to left hand side. And C is the second letter. Now we need to find out the fifth letter from the right. Fifth letter from the right, this is A, this is 1, this is 2. అవునా కదా? Next one 1, 2. Next one this is 3 and this is 4 and this would be 5. And then now we need to find out C and M. Now between C and M in the English alphabet but not in the word. Now between C and M how many letters are there in the English alphabet? మా C కి M కి మధ్యలో ఎన్ని ఉంటాయి? What is the value of C? 3. M is so much? 13. 13 minus 3, 10. Answer ఏమవుతుంది? 10 అవుతుందా? How many letters in between are 10? Difference is 10. In between would be 9. Clear? And it's 9 and that is given in choice 4. Now difference between 5 and 10. ఎంత చెప్పండి? 5 కి 10 కి మధ్యలో difference 5. How many numbers are there in between 5 and 10? 6, 7, 8, 9. And in between is always 1 lesser than the difference. Now here the difference between these two is 10. Minus 1 is 9. There are 9 letters in between, choice 4. Then 33, how many such pairs of digits are there in the number 8, 2, 9, 6, 5, 7, 3, 4, 1. And when all the odd numbers are arranged in ascending order from starting of the numbers. Okay? As there has been digits between them in the number when all the odd numbers are arranged in ascending order. Odd numbers are arranged in the ascending order 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. And the remaining even numbers in which order? Order is not given. Hence 8, 2, 6, 4. And the remaining number of digits as it is. Then how many such pairs of digits? Some count and how many are there in this one? Is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 5, 6, 7, 8. ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9 and so on. Then 8, 9, 2 and 4. Must repeat left hand side to right hand side 2. And again in the reverse 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And next one 6, 7, 8, 6 and 8. And 6 and 9, 8 and 9. ఉన్నాయా లేదా? 8 and 9. And next one 8, 9 and 6, 7, 8, 9. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 9, 9, 7, 8, 9. That's it. And so many are there? There are 5 altogether. 2 plus 3, 5. Well, left hand side నుంచి 2, right hand side నుంచి 3. And 2 plus 3 altogether 5. Choice 4. Question number 33. Then 34 and 35 is based on blood relations here. And a family having 7 members. M is the father of N. Now this M is the father of N can be written like this or not? And N is the brother of O. This N is the brother of O. And P is the sister-in-law of O. As P is the sister-in-law of O, first let us take P is the wife of N. That is brother's wife. Brother's wife is sister-in-law or spouse's brother. The next one, and P is the brother-in-law of O. O who is the child of S. As of now, O is the child of M. O is the child of S. M and S are married couple. and S has 2 children, N and O. S has 2 children, N and O. M is the father-in-law of K. Now this M is the father-in-law of K means O and K are married to each other. Ante kada? M is the father-in-law of K, K is the brother-in-law of N, K is the brother-in-law of N, and N's sister's husband is K. And P is the mother of R. Now who is this P? P is the mother of R. R is the niece of O. R is the niece of O. O who has no siblings. Saripenda? Now O na? And R who is the niece of O. Now P is the mother of R, and R who is the niece of O, and next one. Now N who is the brother of O. N who is the brother of 1. Now in a family 7 members, M is the father of N, and N is the brother of O. N is the brother of O, and now P is the mother of R. R who is the niece of O has no siblings. Now who has no siblings? R has no siblings. Saripenda? R has no siblings. Then who among the following person is the husband of O? O's husband, who is that person? K, that is choice to 34. Then 35, and how is N related to R? N is the father of R, that is choice 1, question number 35. Done with this? Now we have left with the remaining. How many puzzles are there? There are some 4 puzzles. Now among these 4 puzzles, now we need to check out which you can able to work out. మరి రెండిట్లో మనకి ఈ 4 కనీసం 2 సెట్లు అయితే ఈజీగా నుంచి పిక్ చేసుకోండి. దెన్ టెల్ మీ వాట్ ఈస్ ద ఫస్ట్ ప్రయారిటీ యూ హ్యావ్ ఫర్ దట్. మా ఫస్ట్ ఏం తీసుకుంటారు? మా నెంబర్స్ సెకండ్ వన్ 6 to 10. మా 6 to 10 మోస్ట్ కాంప్లికేటెడ్ ఉంటుంది బికాస్ సింగిల్ రో 10% నార్త్ అండ్ సౌత్, isn't it? That will be the second priority. మా నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకా ఫస్ట్ వన్ సెట్ అండ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ పర్సన్స్ కూడా కొద్దిగా వెనక్కి పెట్టుకోవాలి బికాజ్ వీ డు నాట్ నో. దాంట్లో ఎక్కువ కాంప్లికేషన్స్ ఉండే ఛాన్సెస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి, పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటాయి. కానీ దేంతో మొదలు పెడతాం చెప్పండి? నో ఉంది కదా మనకి డేస్ ఉన్నాయి. ఓకే, 16 to 20 ఆర్ 11 to 15. మన 11 to 15 ఏమవుతుంది? మండే టు సండే. 1 parameter is added. అదే 16 to 20 and there is no parameter added. Hence first we need to start with what? 16 to 20. మనం స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. 9 persons KLMNOPQRS and born in 3 different months, March, April and July. Now the dates were given. March 6th, March 13, March 6th, March 13, March 18, and next one April and July. Now April 6th, April 13, April 18, March, April, and the next one is July. Now in this July 6th, July 13, July 18. Now altogether we have some 9 persons in these 9 different dates. Then coming to condition number 1. Now first condition ఏమని చెప్పండి? Now in this 3 persons are in between R and M. M who born in an odd number date. M born in an odd number date. That means M must be in the 13th. And month not having even number days. Month is not having even number days means that month should have odd number days. Odd number days either March or July. And this person and M was born in either 13th of March or 13th of July. అంతే కదా? ఎన్ని పాసిబిలిటీస్ ఉన్నాయో చెప్పండి? There are 2 different possibilities. And how many persons in between M and R? There are exactly 3. 1, 2, 3, R is here. Now here again 1, 2, 3, R is here. Now 3 persons between M and R and 2 persons between Q and L. Now in between Q and L, how many people are there? There must be exactly 2. And R and Q were born in the same month. R and Q were born in the same month. Hence in this case Q must be in the month of April. Now in this month Q must be in the month of April. And there R and Q were born in the same month. Now R and Q were born in the same month and L is born before R. Now L is born before R. Then if Q is here, L is born before R is not possible because between Q and L there must be exactly 2 people. On the other hand, Q cannot be here, Q is here. If Q is here, 2 persons between Q and L. Sarvendam? Then coming back to this one and Q. R and Q were born in the same date and Q, if Q is here and if Q can be either here or Q can be here, any possibilities ఉన్నాయి కదా? Because in both the possibilities L is born before R is possible, isn't it? L is born before R and L is born before R. Here there are 2 possibilities. Here we have left with only 1. Let us continue this one. Then next one, L is born before R and born in an even number date. Fine. L is born in an even number date. As L is born in an even number date hence L cannot be here, L must be here. Ante kada? If L is here and 1, 2 and Q must be here. Ante kada possibility. Now between Q ki L ki మధ్యలో ఇద్దరు ఉండాలి. Q must be born before whom? And Q and R in the same month. ఇక్కడ మనకి Q ఉన్నాడు అనుకోండి, then L ఏమో odd number date వస్తాడు. మనకి L even number date ఉండాలి. సరిపోయిందా? Q and L. And next one, at least 2 persons were born between Q and S. In between Q and S, minimum 2 persons will be there. Minimum 2 persons means S can be in the month of July. And here in this case, S must be in the first two. Minimum, how many persons here? Minimum 2 persons. Minimum 2 persons అంటే ఇక్కడ కూడా ఉండొచ్చు కదా S. S can be the last or then the first two. S born in an odd number date. S cannot be here. S born in an odd number date, S must be here. Now S born in an odd number date and S can be either at this place or at this place too. S born in an odd number date. Odd number date only on 13th. Only on 13th. సరిపోయిందా? Yes, only on 13th. And next number of persons before N, same as after K. And before N is same as after K and no, N equals. Now before N and after K. And if N is at the third place from the top, now 1, 2, 3, K must be third place from the bottom. Next one, is it possible to hear both these 2 persons? No. 4 persons before, 4 persons after. And next one here again. Hence N and K, NRK or NRK must be in these 2 places. Saripotundamo NRK? Then next one. Now coming back to this one, NRK can be in these 2 places and third is not possible. NRK or NRK in these 2 places. Then one person between K and P and both are born in the same. One person between K and P, both are born in the same. Both are born in the same. K cannot be here, N is here and K is here. And one person between K and P, both born in the same. P will be here. And one between K and P, and both are born in the same month. Both are born in the same month, K and P. This is N and this is K. And both are born in the same month, P will be at this place. Then more than 2 persons between O and P. And finally, who is the person after here? O. O is here and O is here. Now in the second case, between O and P, there is only 1 person. But is according to the condition, we need to have at least 2 persons in between. Hence, this first case is valid. Then first one, and who among the following person born in April? My April పుట్టేవారు ఎవరు చెప్పండి? Q, O and R. And Q and R both 2 and 3, choice for question number 16. Then 17th one, how many persons in between N and P? Now in between N and P, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 persons, choice to 17. And 18, how many persons are younger than O? Younger than O, there are 4 persons, more than 3. 4 persons, choice for 18. And next one, 19th one. And 4 out of the following, NPQKL. Now NPQKL and N. Where is N here? N is on 18th. And P is born on which date? Now P born on 18th. And Q born on 6th. And K born on 6th. And L born on 6th. Isn't it? All these persons are even number dates. Then next one, NP. Now N ఎప్పుడు పుట్టాడు చెప్పండి? N in the month of March. Isn't it? Now P in the month of July. And next one, Q in the month of April. And K in the month of July. And L in the month of May. Hence, except Q. The remaining persons were born in the months which are having 31 days. Hence, what is your answer? Choice 319. Then which of the following statement is true? N is born in the month of April, that is false. And Q is born in July. Q born in July is false. S is born in the month of March is again false. P is born in the month of March. And so what is your answer? None is true. Choice for question number 20. Then 16 to 20 completed. Next, let's check out for 11 to 15. Now in this 11 to 15, now it is based on days. 7 persons, P, Q, R, S, T, U, and V likes different dishes. And they visit a restaurant in week starting from Monday and ending on Sunday. Now this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. Monday to Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. Then coming to condition number 1. Now in this condition number 1, Monday to Sunday. Then R visits the restaurant on Thursday. R is on Thursday and likes tandoori. R tandoori and on Thursday. And one person visits between R and the one who likes fried rice. Now between R and fried rice there must be exactly one person. Ante kada? And here is R, tandoori, and between R and fried rice there must be exactly one fried rice is here. Must saripinda leda? Between R and the one who like fried rice. And next one, 3 persons between T and the one who like fried rice. Now between T and the one who like fried rice there must be exactly 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 persons between T and the one who likes fried rice. And Q visits immediate to T. And Q is immediate to T. Q can be either here or here. There are two possibilities. Now here again Q can be either on Friday or Sunday. And they get Q immediate to T. And 3 persons visit between Q and V. Now between Q and V there must be exactly 3 people. And V who likes either gobi or noodles. Now if Q is here 1, 2, 3, V will be here. That is a possibility. ఇక్కడ Q ఉంది అనుకున్న 1, 2, 3, V there is a possibility. Okay, here there are two possibilities. Then if you have Q at this place, V will be here, Q here, V will be here. And Q and V who likes either gobi or noodles. And 3 persons visit the restaurant between the one biryani and the one who likes gobi. Now biryani and gobi there must be exactly 3. And P likes neither fried rice nor biryani. And U visits a restaurant immediately after the one who likes prawns. And Q likes Manchuria and visits the restaurant either on Monday or Sunday. Now Q is either Monday or Sunday, isn't it? Hence in this case Wednesday is not possible, hence Q must be on Monday. Now in this case, Q cannot be on Friday, hence Q must be on Sunday. If Q is on Sunday, there are exactly 3 people between Q and V. And 3 people between Q and V, 1, 2, 3, and V is here. And V who likes either gobi or noodles. Either gobi or noodles. And similarly here again, now 3 persons between and Q Manchuria. Q Manchuria teacher. Last now Q likes Manchuria and visits. Now Q likes Manchuria. And this at the same time. Now 3 persons between Q and V likes either gobi or noodles. And either gobi or noodles. And at the same time, we have one more information. 3 persons between biryani and the one who likes gobi. Now, if this person is gobi, ikkada gobi aithe, 3 persons between gobi and biryani is not possible. And this person, we must like what? We must like noodles. Okay? We must like noodles. If V likes noodles, and 3 persons between gobi and 3 persons between gobi and biryani. Now 3 persons between gobi and biryani. Now here again, now this V likes what? V likes noodles. And next one, 3 persons between gobi and biryani. And if gobi is here, 1, 2, 3, biryani is here. Or if gobi is here, then biryani is here. And they get 3. Now similarly in this case, if gobi or biryani is at this place, gobi or biryani, the other one gobi or biryani must be at this place. And finally tell me what is the other thing left over here? Prawns. Now prawns is left over. Prawns. Now here again prawns is here. I mean, take the possibilities. Then next one, P likes neither fried rice nor biryani. P neither fried rice nor biryani. And next one, biryani. U visits restaurant immediately after the one prawn. And U is immediately after this prawn, U is here. And U is immediately after this prawn, this case is not possible. Okay? And U immediately after the one prawn, Q likes Manchuria. And Q likes Manchuria. Next one, P likes neither fried rice nor biryani. P neither fried rice nor biryani. And at the same time, P cannot be at this place, and so P must be here. Neither fried rice nor biryani means this must be gobi. Ikkada gobi aithe ikkada em avvali cheppandi? And this must be biryani. Gobi and biryani. Then tell me who is the person left over? Yes, he is the person left over, and he likes fried rice. Then who among the following person likes biryani? Now you likes biryani, that is choice 3, question number 11. Then 12th one, and how many persons visit between V and the one who likes gobi? Now between V and the one who likes gobi, there is exactly one person, choice 1, 12th one. And 13, which among the following statement is true? S likes biryani, that is false. And T likes prawns, that is definitely true, choice 2, 13. And 14th one, and 4 are the following. R Monday. R is 3 days after Monday, and tea and noodles. Now between T and notice there are two persons. R and Monday there are two persons. S and Wednesday. There are two people in between S and Wednesday. And P and prawn. Now P and prawn, how many people are there? There are four people. And so what is the odd one here? Choice 4 is the odd one. Except 4 and in the remaining there are exactly two persons in between. Now U and fried rice again there are two persons. And 15th one. Who among the following person visits restaurant on Saturday? On Saturday, who visits on Saturday? Yes, the one who likes fried rice, choice to 15. Now we could able to do two more. And finally, you need to select one between the first two. ఈ రెండిట్లో ఫస్ట్ ఏది తీసుకుంటారు చెప్పండి 1 to 5 certain number. Why certain number of people? Because if you check out the total number of persons, now total number of persons ఎంత ఉన్నాయో చెప్పండి lesser than 20 and lesser than 20, hence it must be under the first priority 1 to 5. Then question numbers 1 to 5. Now in this 1 to 5, how many persons are there? Certain number of persons seated around a circular table. Is in certain number of persons seated around a circular table. We do not know how many are they. And only few of the names and seating positions are known. P sits to the immediate right of L. Now I am taking L here and P is to the immediate right of L. P is to the immediate right of L. B is not an immediate neighbor of M. B and M are not adjacent to each other. There are 7 persons between P and N when counted from the left hand side of N. Left hand side of N, between P and N there are 7 people. Then P is to the left of N, N is to the right of P. Isn't it? Hence from P to N 7 persons to the right hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this is N. And in between N and P there are exactly 7 people, and to the left hand side of N. E is an immediate left of N, E must be here. And B sits out to the left of G. G sits 6th to the right of E. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now G is 6th to the right of E. And B sits out to the left of Z. B is here. B is out to the left of E. And only one person between E and M. Now in between E and M there must be exactly one person. M can be here or M can be here. Now B and M are not adjacent, hence M cannot be at this point. B and M. And next one, 3 persons between G and L. And G and L, there are exactly 3 persons between these 2 persons, G and L. And K sits out to the right of L. 1, 2, 3, K is here. And no person sits nearer to H. Nearer to H, there is no person which implies that H must be here. And both the adjacent places of H are vacant. H కి ఉన్న రెండు పక్కల ఏమైపోవాలి, వేకెంట్ అయిపోవాలి. Then how many known persons are there in the table? మాకు తెలిసిన వాళ్ళు ఎంతమంది ఉన్నారో చెప్పండి. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there are only 9 persons, known persons. Okay? And it is choice by question number 1. And second, how many persons are sitting in the table? Now altogether in the table, how many are there? Now 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 and 18. And so altogether we have some 18 persons. Choice 3, question number 3. And 4 out of the following means odd one out. M and E. Now between M and E there is one person. And P and K there is one person. G and H there is one person. L and H also there is one person. And N and B there is one person. Hence there is no answer in the number of persons. Then we need to check out the direction. Now first person M is to the second to the right of E. M is to the second to the left of E. Chappachu ledha? M is E దగ్గర నుంచి చూసుకుంటే M is second to the left. Now P is second to the left of K. G is second to the left of H. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? And next one L and H. L is second to the right of H, except in choice 4. And in the remaining choices, the first person is seated second to the left of the second person. But whereas in choice 4, first person is to the second to the right. The next one, how many known persons are sitting between B and L when counted from right of L? Right hand side of L, B and L. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 persons. That is choice for question number 5. Then finally question number 6 to 10. And it is row arrangement and single row. 10 persons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There are 10 persons seated in a row. And some of them are facing north and some of them are facing south. N is 4 to the right of Q. Q who sits at one of the extremities. Now Q is at one of the extremities. This is one possibility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now Q is here. N sits 4 to the right of Q. N is 4 to the right means Q must be facing north. And N is 4 to the right of Q. 1, 2, 3. N is. N is 4 to the right of Q. and Q who sits at one of the extreme ends, 3 persons between S and N. Now in between S and N, how many are there? There must be exactly. Now here also 3 must be in between S and N. And persons sitting at the extreme ends face opposite direction. Now this person must be south, and this person is south, this person must be north. Persons sitting at the extreme ends are opposite. R sits second to the right of N. R is seated second to the right of N. R can be here or R can be here. Isn't it? Now R and N who is facing north direction. If N is facing towards north direction, R is second to the right of N, R is here. Now here also R must be fixed now. R is second to the right of N. Am I saripinda? N is facing towards north. And facing north, O sits south to the right of R. O is south to the right of R. South to the right of R. O is south to the right of R. O can be here or O can be here. Two possibilities based on the direction of this R. And O is seated south to the right of R. In this case, O must be here. If O is here, R must be facing towards south. Saripinda? And R is facing towards south. M sits fourth to the left of P. M is fourth to the left of P. And P who sits right side of N. P is to the right hand side of N. As P is to the right hand side of N, then P can be here, isn't it? Then 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, M will be here. Or if P is here, 1, 2, 3, M will be here. Or if P is here, and right hand side of N, right hand side of M. Only the possibilities, we have more possibilities in this. And in the second case, M sits fourth to the left of P. M is fourth to the left of P. P who sits right of N? P sits right of N. Now if you take P at this place, and O and M must be in the same place, not possible. And P is to the right hand side of N, P is here. And M sits fourth to the left of P, P must be not 1, 2, 3, M is at this place. Then, ఇక్కడ మనకి possibilities ఎక్కువ వచ్చాయి M and P. Here we have only one possibility, hence let us fix this one. And P who sits to the right of N, and one person sits between K and M. In between K and M, there must be exactly one person, K must be at the left extreme. M who is facing towards the north direction. And L sits second to the left of S. L is seated second to the left of S means S must be facing south. And immediate neighbors of N are opposite. Immediate neighbors of N are opposite, O and P are opposite. And immediate neighbors of N are opposite. And T sits to the left of L. And T is to the left of L means, finally T is left of L means L must be facing north, south. And facing north direction. And who is facing north direction? T is facing north direction. Now this is the final arrangement we have. L is facing the same direction as Q. And L and Q are facing the same direction. Anyhow, we have got that arrangement. Now this is about question number 6 to 10. And how many persons are facing south direction? And there are 5 persons facing south, choice for question number 6. Then 7th one. Now in this 7, and who among the following persons sits south to the left of N? South to the left of N, that is M, choice to 7. And 4 out of the following means odd one out between N and R. N and R, there is exactly one person. And between M and O, there is exactly one. O and P, 1. P and T, 1. L and N, there is exactly one. Now again the number of persons is same. Then first person, N is second to the right of R. And M. M and O, M is second to the right of O. O is second to the left of P and P and T. P is second to the left of T. And L and N. Now L and N, L is seated second to the left of N. Amma saripinda ledha? And second to the left of N. Then what is your answer in this case? Directions. Now N and R, they are facing opposite directions. And M and O, they are facing opposite. O and P opposite. Now P and T, both the persons are facing the same. L and N, they are facing opposite, except choice 4. And in the remaining choices, these two persons are facing in different directions. Choice 4. The 9th one, and which of the following statement is true? O sits right side of Q. O is to the right of Q. True. P and L are immediate neighbors. P and L false. And N sits south to the left of T. Definitely true. Hence, what is your answer? 1 and 3, choice for question number 9. Then 10th one, who among the following persons sits second to the right of the one who sits south to the left of P? South to the left of P, our Japandi L. L ki second right our yes. Yes, that is choice 1, question number 10. Clear? Now this is about paper number 47. 47, question numbers 1 to 35. Then now here how much time? మరి చేశారా మీరు సొంతగా పేపర్? ఎంతవరకు చేయగలిగారు? పజిల్స్ ఆగిపోయారా? పజిల్స్తో స్టార్ట్ చేశారా పేపర్? దెన్ నెక్స్ట్ ఇంకేమైనా ఉన్నాయా డౌట్స్ ఇందులో? నెంబర్ సిరీస్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్స్ 81. Then coming to question numbers 81 to 85. Now in this 81 to 85, now 81st, now 15, 9, 12 on 15, 9, 12, 30 and so on. Now 15, number once decreased. From there onwards it is increasing. Now children choices. 114 దగ్గర నుంచి ఇవి చూసుకుంటే ఆల్మోస్ట్ 4 times పెరుగుతున్నాయి. అవునా కదా? Hence it must be under product or combination. And 30 and 114 cannot be related in the product. Hence it must be under combination. Combination ఎలా చేయాలి? 30 into 4, 120 minus 6 రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా? Into 4 minus 6. Then previous one 12 and 30. 12 and 30 ఎలా రాస్తాం? 12 into 3 minus. Now this one 9 into 2 minus 6. సరిపోయిందా లేదా? Now this is into 1 minus 6. మీరు ఇలా రాయలేదు అనుకోండి ఏం చేస్తాం? ఫస్ట్ మనం చేసేది ఇంటూ 0.5 ప్లస్ 1.5 వేస్తాం. అక్కడ నుంచి ఆగిపోతాం ఇక. దెన్ అందుకే మనకి కాంబినేషన్ ఎప్పుడు ఆల్వేస్ చెక్అవుట్ ఇన్ ద ఫ్రమ్ ద హైయెస్ట్ పేర్. హైయెస్ట్ పేర్లో ఫస్ట్ తీసుకుంటే దెన్ యూ కెన్ జనరలైజ్ దిస్ వన్. 1, 2, 3, 4 నెక్స్ట్ వన్ ఈజ్ ఇంటూ 5 minus 4 into 5 20. 20 minus 6 లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఈజ్ 4. అమాంగ్ ద గివెన్ చాయిస్ 11 into 4 ఎంత రావాలి చెప్పండి? 484. మరి సరిపోయిందా? 484 or 564? 5 కదా, 5 అంటే 500లో ఉండాలి. And 564 చాయిస్ 81. దెన్ 82 చేస్తున్నారా? మా 5తో స్టార్ట్ అవుతుంది, 2800లో వస్తుంది. అండ్ ద నెంబర్స్ ఆర్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ అట్ ఎ వెరీ ఫాస్టర్ రేట్. దెన్ ఏం చేద్దాం? అండ్ 25 ఇక్కడ మనకి నోన్ నెంబర్. 25 into 4 100 minus 3 రాసుకోవచ్చా లేదా? నెక్స్ట్ 97 into ఎంతలో పోవాలి? into 5. 97 into 5 అంటే ఎంత? 3 into 5 15 దాడుతుంది. -4 అయింది. into 4 into 5 ఇక్కడ ఎంత రావాలి? into 6. -3 -4 -5. And here it 1 into 3 -2 and here it is into 2 -. 5 into 2 10 minus 3 13. 10 minus 3 5 into 2 10. 10 minus 1 కదా ఇక్కడ? 10 minus 1 1 2 3 4 5. And 481 1 into 6 6 minus 5 last digit must be 1. Among the given choices last digit 1 only in choice 2. మొత్తం నెంబర్ అంతా ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేయవలసిన పర్లేదు. లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ ఈజ్ సఫిషియంట్ ఇన్ మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద కేసెస్. దెన్ కమింగ్ టు 83. మా 83 ఏమవుతుంది చెప్పండి? నౌ ద నెంబర్స్ ఆర్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్ అట్ ఎ స్మాలర్ రేట్. హెన్స్ ఇట్ మస్ట్ బి డిఫరెన్స్. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్? వీ హ్యావ్ 5. 40 and 50 20 10. 50 and 67 17. 5 10 17 ఎలా రాసుకోవచ్చు? 5 10 17 అంటే ఏంటది? దోశలు వేస్తున్నారా? 5 10 17. 5 10 17. 2 square plus 1 3 square plus 1 4 square plus 1 5 square plus. ఇంకెన్ని రోజులు చేస్తారు? డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెన్సెస్ వస్తుంది ఆన్సర్. క్లియర్? స్టిల్ టైం టేకింగ్. అందుకే నెంబర్స్ని ఐడెంటిఫై చేయండి. అందుకే ఎంతసేపు అడిగా ఏం చేద్దాం అనేసి. 2 square plus 1 3 square plus 1 4 square plus 1 5 square plus 1 26. 7 plus 6 3 రావాలి. లాస్ట్ డిజిట్ 3 and that is choice 493. సరిపోయిందా? And next one 84. Now in this 84 100 116. చెప్పండి ఏం చేద్దాం? 16. నెక్స్ట్ ఏంటి? 16కి 64. వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిఫరెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ దీస్ టూ? ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ ఇక్కడ? 48. 16 48. నెక్స్ట్ డిఫరెన్స్ ఎంత? 164 is 40 144. 140. 16 into 3 48 into 3 వస్తుందా లేదా? అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ 144 and 308 and 740. Then what is the difference between these two? 308 400 432. అంతేనా? 432? Yes, 430. Then 114 into 3 సరిపోయిందా లేదా? అండ్ నెక్స్ట్ వన్ 432 into 3 ఎంత రావాలి చెప్పండి? అండ్ 1296. Now 1296 if you add to this one, are you getting any answer here? And 7 అంటే 2036 choice. Done with this? Now product and differences of differences are multiples of into 3. 16 into 3 48 into 3 and so on. And next one question number 85. Now in this 85 అమ్మ నెంబర్ ఒక్కసారి తగ్గింది, అక్కడ నుంచి పెరుగుతుంది. ఏం చేయాలి? This 5 is needed to what? into 0.5. 9 into 0.5. 4.5 దగ్గరలో ఉంది కదా, plus 0.5. Now this is into 1 plus 1. Now this is into 1.5 plus 1.5. Next into 2 plus 2. 21 plus 2, 23, choice 5. Now question number 85, it is choice 5, 23. Then, now this is about paper number 47, reasoning and number series. Inka doubts unnaya indulo in these 40 questions? And next is English.